Hello everyone, Namaste. Book 3. Try to imagine when existence was new, when all of existence consisted of only two. Two consciousnesses, aware of themselves, become aware of one another, forever attracted, yet separated only by that which makes them what they are. A dance begins of amazement and wonder, creating the notion of time and space in awareness of the existence of the other, becoming matter. Witness of one's opposition gives rise to the pondering of self. Self-awareness, the first I am, sought to know itself and understand how and why it came into existence. What am I? Two waves of consciousnesses are initiated, broadcast and receive. Awareness shares equally these waves. No Big Bang, just thought, initiator of all else. Love, curiosity, and cooperation between the two forces creates. Otherwise, there is nothing. Seeking inside itself for the all that I am, seeking outside itself discovers the all that I am not. Thus the notion of space, one thought and then another, the notion of time, the notion of measure, the notion of rule, the notion of initiation, the onset of matter. The strive to know, to understand the reality of self forces constant evolution. We as humans crest the wave of time, space, matter, energy, and awareness. We are creation. By living in love, one fulfills the reason for existence, perpetuating the continuation of it. Two forces, two entities, attract and repel are. Repel repels, and attract attracts. Their existence follows these rules: one, for each the other, a sacred companionship, balance. By their nature, attracts congregate. Repels are attracted by their attract while also repelling them, thus the empty space of an atom. Repels must exist in proximity to each other while following the rule of their natural repulsion to other repels, thus the orbital shells of electrons. This is the stuff of life. Magnetic and electric, two forces of a heart, each doing their own part, existence's very start. It began with a thought, a what if and what ought. All is this answer sought, not a Big Bang, more a yin and a yang, a ping and a pang. Rides a current in a direction comprised of innocence and affection, truly the only natural selection. Envision I, where pavement once was, grass for miles and miles and miles. Happy herds meander through orchards and groves and gardens. The air and the water so fresh and crisp and clean, and smiles twinkle in every eye seen. The marks on my feet and the coat on my back recall to my mind and heart the day of hunt and track. The faces of the people as we gathered that night to eat, the laughter, the music, the taste of the meat, spirit of the animal having known him from afar, to sing his regal stature as I took his life that dawn. I can smell even the fire as we danced the night before, and feel the honor even now as the hunt was assigned my chore. I remember the feel of his warmth on my hand turned cold as his spirit rejoined with the land. And I feel the spirit inspire my soul. So I walk my path, envisioning this goal. I, as human animal, drive my team of beasts so they all get a turn to lead and fully feast. But there is only one path that our feet are walking, and only one truth that our tongue is talking. I, God's human animal, am a team of beasts. Wild and instinctive we do fully feast. Life is ours for the tasting. Time is for living, not wasting. Each step upon our path keeps us where we need to be. Mine is the experience as each beast of mine runs free. One consciousness's focus upon its own duality of positive and negative, being one then the other, sharing equal increments, infinitely, become rhythm, become matter, become life, and thusly comes I to this moment of realization as I ponder the magic wind rhythm flowing through me. Not once have I lied of the pacing of my stride. Those things I can't abide gnaw at me inside. I tried to let it ride, deadening me inside, becoming a corpse bride. Witnessing this written shide, I beg you, universe, to turn the tide. How's I she, a soul so pure, whom through all this does still endure? And she looks to me to make it so. I cannot step where she won't go. She is everything I seek to find, and I will not watch her fall behind. So I beg you now, for I understand the gravity and levity of what is at hand, knowing full well it is my duty to withstand the flames of Armageddon as they brand. She would surely dance me anew, and it's on her behalf I be before you. Her dreams are such, they must be true, for all that she would have is you. Her hearts are burst with only good, her actions only as they should. So please change the wind, allow her thrive, let her fully be alive. I cannot force my body to behave in contradiction to my heart. I cannot force my body to behave in contradiction to my soul. I cannot force my body to behave. It rides a natural inner wave. Innocent, wild, God's own so sweet loving child. Fresh alive in the become of dance, rides the way for God's own romance. It makes me happy to feel God happy, that I feel happy being alive. And I feel my body healing as I become reeling while wheeling with the energy of dance. Help me, Lord, to remember what it is to be Gina. Help me remember that I am born she. Fill me completely with everything Gina. Give me the courage to be. Off the handle as it goes, flown off in a fit of rage, triggered by a condescending tone. I got myself to where I'm alone. Reach I for peace, inward where it flows. Art, fly me free from such cage. Navigate instinctively, my senses hone. Take me to where off I've flown. I quickly stick music in my ears and let it wash away my cares. It could be hormonal, being I've seen now 50 years. It could be something deeper though, for she flees from what she fears. spooked instantly into flight, she wild, and finds myself again alive to protect this child. The hurt of being unconsidered resounds. Forges ahead the goddess now, to reclaim and re-cleanse all existence. From inside her heart to the furthest reaches of the universe, love exists. Worth. Aggravations, frustration tried to make me lose my cool. Got me fast from the contrast, 'cause wisdom can't soak into a pool. I don't despair, I am elsewhere, keeping a smile right there in my heart. I am no one's slave, I am behave. You can be sure I'm doing my part. The only gold precious to me shines from on high. My diamonds are the dewdrops as the morning mist goes by. My wealth I measure eye to eye in the warmth of innocent smiles. I am worth only the atmosphere of my soul. Circumstances, others' chances, there's no bending of the rules. Then, as today, there is only one way. Live to be wise and ignore the fools. Let freedom ring, skip, dance, and sing. Let nothing falter the strength of your soul. Believe in you, because I do. Only together can we reach our goal. I am taking the world's pieces and making a whole. It is Armageddon, and the bell does toll. The only gold that is precious shines for you on high, making rainbows in your eyelashes as it passes by. The wealth you measure speaks loudly, shining from your eyes. You are worth only the atmosphere of your soul. 5/21/2009. At 7, truths absorbed me, beginning my become. Now at 49, as truths define me to myself, I become my begin. 5/19/2009. I want to plant now my vision in reality, a seed of we throughout our sacred garden, undisturbable, loving, magical. Then live and be now my vision in reality, seed of we throughout our sacred garden, undisturbable, loving, magical. And I'll live and be now our vision in reality, seeding a we throughout our sacred garden, undisturbable, loving, and magical. You don't have to listen to a single word I say, and you don't have to see what I'm showing. You can look the other way. Magic words. To the furthest beaches, from deep here inside of me, cresting forth, empowered by what it is to be, drawing in vast energies and trusting the feel of real, I fill myself with goodness and allow myself to heal. 9/3/2009. Magic. Follow me, the any who dare. I will show you of magic, the magic of care. Energies matter manifests there, initiated by the wind of inner stir. A constant breeze about your air allows you to in the magic share. Of each wind in your heart, the universe is aware. The universe waits to show us magic, existing for our care. What if the very fate of humanity rested in the hands of one little girl? What would become of the world? Not by her own will. She is innocence, a pure thing, unchangeable, the baseline of this experiment. God's own daughter, sister, mother, lover, friend, walks in aliveness, her beginning, evil's end. The goddess of love now returned to the earth, the shifting of power caused by her birth. The current radiating from her heart's care is the strongest of magics. All evils beware. Knock, knock, guess who? Looky here what you have in front of you. Am I like totally hurting? Maybe I should turn this around. Let's just turn this around for a second, because the sun, I think, in our eyes has come up over there. So let's go quick. Woo. Okay, so. Where are we? Oh, yeah, knock, knock. Guess who? Looky here what you have in front of you. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Tick-tock, boo-hoo. If you care, where's the stairs in front of you? Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Berries are best if ripened upon the vine, and it takes perfect conditions to age fine wine. Life is for the living, and this one is mine. All my heart and soul I pour into every line. I'm here now singing this song and letting the wind of it move me along, 'cause this feels so right no matter what's wrong. Tick, knock, knock, tick tock, I'm banging the gong. Pondering I and such implications, the entity I, initiator, origin of energy, wielder of resources, a force, a focus, a strive. From the first instance of movement ever to this now of awareness alive, I am the gone. My soul, all on its own, in an innocent strive to be, has compiled this that which is me. Thusly, and so I be. In this now I am free as I be, being me, for my soul's strive to be. One might argue that I've lost my grip on reality. In my opinion, being real teaches when trying to flow along naturally, it is best to not grip. I've been told to act my age, but acting is for theater stage. I won't live my life in a gilded cage. My words I write on an empty page. I must unveil these wonders hidden well all this long time, surrendering my pencil to the truth flowing in rhyme. Be aware any who venture to read, comprehending what was once concealed, as one can no longer claim ignorance once the truth has been revealed. I seek all who do as they should. I seek to assemble all champions of good. Simple little actions channel energy's flow, and as our streams merge along one path, their force does surely grow. Know that all I ask of you is for the very best, and that you'll be greatly rewarded for each moment you invest. Just like the Who's in Whoville, as one collective voice, we can affect that which holds our dust speck over oil if we make the proper choice. My guts are rumbling like a volcano, Lord, when there's nothing left to do but explode. A seed whose life is about to take hold, transforming the universe innocently bold. Hear me, good people world round. Please get yourselves to high ground. Bring everything that you'll need to survive. And there'll be no need for money, but if you want milk and honey, you'd better bring some cows and a beehive. You might find this alarming, but we all must begin farming on high ground, away from lavas and seashores. Time's puzzles left for solving show it's time for our evolving. The time is now, the choice is only yours. The path on which Earth's drifting shall initiate a shifting. We shall witness a new time upon its start. We must heed every warning and survive this new time's dawning, learning to live our lives straight from the heart. Here in Purgatory, it is Armageddon's end, and this is not pretend. This is about life and survival. Just like in Ferngully and Avatar, living things know you for what you are. If you're destruction, or if you're create, by the kind of frequency you emanate. I am here as the spokeswoman for my Earth, to show you who you are and teach you of your worth. Will you follow? For I usher in a brand new world, and I'm leaving all that's held behind as time's unfurled. What is stagnant becomes part of the past. For freshness to last, life must forge always onward. My earth shall be cleaned of debris with God's hand. Are you or are you not part of this land? And I'm real, not fantasy. Come all, come stare at me. Right before your eyes, what is truth never lies. Down, boys, it's my turn. A lesson you must learn. Where are my knights so bold? Who lives life by my code? Girls, it's so tragic how you've lost your magic. I'm saddened to the core and cannot take much more. I present you all with this sacred dare. Keep a light mood about your air, and wield all your dealings only fair, and be a shining example of loving care. Dare to make your life's pursuit a path of honor, respect, and truth. Play with children or animals or the band whenever you find the moment at hand. To live close to God, live close to God's earth. In this way only you show you have worth. Listen to music, let yourself dance, and live each moment in awarenesses and hands. Namaste, everyone. If I can figure out how to shut it on, there we go.